thank you for clicking on this video. If you are interested in what I am meal prepping for myself for the week, I'm about to go do that. This is basically a plant-based diet, but it also includes some options to add fish and I guess like pescatarian diet. A plant-based and pescatarian diet. That's what this is. Sometimes you have to meal prep when you're like really tired, but would you rather be spending $16 every day going out to eat like for lunch, or just preparing your meals ahead of time and then enjoying them? Oh, free. They're not really free, you know, however much your stuff costs you at the store, but the stuff that you spend like money on, you're gonna use it more than one time. All right, I'm gonna go meal prep. The first thing that I'm making is a little quinoa salad. So I started off by cooking some tricolor quinoa from Trader Joe's, and it doesn't matter if you use like tricolor, regular, like whatever, it's just quinoa. And I am trying my hardest to move my life towards veganism, and it's not really working out too well because I actually added shrimp to my quinoa salad. This shrimp is optional though, you do not have to add shrimp. The next ingredient you'll need are some cherry tomatoes chopped, 2 cucumbers chopped, 1 onion chopped, and then you just throw this all in a bowl. I sprinkled a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette on top and then mixed it up, put it in a little Tupperware container, and then enjoyed over time. When I was eating this little quinoa salad for lunch the other day, I actually added a little bit of avocado and hummus on the side of it because I just thought that it would taste really good, and it did. The next thing that I'm going to make is a vegan wrap. So I don't really like these tortillas at all, but I had to use them because they were the only tortillas that I had. I prefer the tortillas from Trader Joe's, but I didn't get a chance to head to Trader Joe's before this video, and this is what I had. You'll just need any type of whole wheat flour tortilla, some arugula, cucumbers, lentils, some hummus, some plant-based deli slices. I use the brand Tofurky, but you can use whatever brand you want. Some wax paper and aluminum foil. So I laid the aluminum foil down, then I laid the wax paper down, and then the flour tortilla. Spread some hummus all over my wrap, like really all over it basically. Like I put the most in the middle, but then I put a little bit on the sides. Then I put some lentils like right down the middle. I put a lot of lentils actually. And then right on top of my lentils, I put my Tofurky, my little plant-based deli slices. I don't really have a preference of whether I add the deli slices or not, so this is also an optional, you know, sort of piece. On top of the deli slices, I added some arugula, and then I sprinkled my dressing on here, and then I put some cut up cucumbers on my wrap and wrapped this all the way up like a little burrito. And I got really messy doing it, but it's all right. I cut it in half diagonally and then wrapped it up. And then I enjoyed this with the side of cherry tomatoes in a little plastic bag. I eat my lunch outside every day in Bryant Park, and I did not record myself eating this because I totally forgot, but here's some pictures of Bryant Park. Hope you guys enjoy them. Alright guys, the next thing that I decided to make this night that I was meal prepping was a little pasta dish. I do eat Italian food every single Sunday because I am a true Italian, true to my roots. I am using Classico's spicy tomato and basil sauce, tofu sausage with spinach and pesto, and then I had some organic whole wheat penne from Trader Joe's, my favorite place in the entire world. So I pan-seared the Tofurky sausage, and then I just added a little bit of the sauce while I was cooking the pasta. Once the pasta was cooked, I just added that to the pan and then mixed everything together. And once it was all mixed, then I added some arugula, which is not something that I normally do, but I had arugula in the house and I was like, you know what, this might taste really, really good. I popped the lid right on top of there, and then it kind of like softened up the arugula, kind of like how you would cook spinach. And I've never cooked arugula before, but this was so good. And then I ate a bowl of this for dinner that night because when you're meal prepping, you're gonna like need to eat dinner, you know? And as much as I am trying to be like a vegan, plant-based, whatever, I cannot get on board with vegan cheese. Like, I'm either going to eat cheese or not eat cheese. And cheese is just so good that like currently I'm eating cheese. Maybe I'll never stop eating cheese, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. This is like a mountain of cheese. This is just what I did. It was so good. And then I put the rest of it in a Tupperware container and saved it for another day. The last thing that I'm doing is basically preparing for my smoothie bowls throughout the week. What I really like to do is make my own homemade granola. I use agave, cinnamon, pink Himalayan sea salt, coconut flakes, mashed up banana, coconut oil, unsalted peanut butter, quinoa, and old-fashioned oats. All you need to do is mix your dry ingredients together and then mix your wet ingredients together and then mix it all together, place it on a baking dish, cook it for 30 to 40 minutes, keep on mixing it, and then you have the perfect granola. Like, I'm obsessed with this granola. It is so good. Another thing that I do to prepare for my smoothie bowls is cut and freeze an entire bunch of bananas. Some people freeze the entire banana whole and then cut it once it's frozen, but I find it easier just to like put it in the bag like this and then freeze it like that, and then you're good to go and you won't like hurt your blender. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys who have been watching my videos, and I know this is super random that I am doing a little meal prep video, but I just started a new job, 9 to 5, you know. I'm working in New York City, so I'll be making some things to do in New York City videos or some more meal prepping videos. If you guys did enjoy this and you learned a thing or two, comment down below or give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. I post a new video every single week without fail.